G'day and welcome to Tin Shed Studios and this week's Time in the Shed.
Good morning. Tin Shed Studios is now on the road. Okay, so we're now just heading into Rockhampton, be our first stop. But what we're doing, we're heading off to Sydney to see another neurologist to see if he can help Dave with his little ALS problem.
My little problem.
Because the studio's up and running now, life's pretty good.
And I'd like to better the health.
So yeah, we now just need to start working back on Dave and get him functioning properly, and then, you know, we can go full steam ahead with Tin Shed Studios.
And we're doing a new trip this time. We're not going down the coast. We've come far enough into Rockhampton, then we're going to go sort of southwest, and we head back out and come in through the Goondiwindi.
So all you people that don't live in Australia, we have that wonderful place called Goondiwindi.
Goondiwindi.
And that takes us, we've got like a coast road, then we've got like a inland road, which is New England, and then we've got Goondiwindi, which takes us down another,
which is the Newell
inland highway, the Newell.
And then we've got, I'm going to drop into a friend of mine, which was the beginning of my music career, which is Ian. And him and I wrote a fair few songs together, and we used to play in a band. So when we were in our teenage years, so you know, around the 16 mark, 15, 16-year-old, we were playing in a band together. I was the drummer and he was the guitarist. And we wrote quite a few songs together. So I haven't seen him in nearly 30 years.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. And I'll be there to film that. So hopefully we can get the guys jamming together and maybe sing a few of their songs if they remember them.
Really? Okay, that's new.
Yeah, there Dave had the words written down, but he's left them at home.
I've left the book behind. I had our original songs we wrote years and years ago. I was going to bring it, and it's the old thing is if you don't do it when you think about it, you bloody forget, and I forgot. So
we'll be staying with him not tonight, tomorrow night, and then it's off to Sydney to stay with some relatives. So we'll just give you a bit of a rundown on our road trip as we go along, anything interesting. So if we find some music stores or something that might be in relation to Tin Shed Studios, we'll certainly let you know.
Sweet.
So now it's time to stop and maybe have a cuppa or refreshing, stretch the legs, and we'll see you further on down the road.
Okay, see you guys.
And here's to the music. So what's for breakfast?
No.
You just eating up. We just had vegan, gluten-free Special K.
With
and now we've got some
almond milk, I think.
We've got some dairy-free feta. And some vegan mature cheese. And some little rice biscuits.
Rice biggie.
Salt and vinegar flavour.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's sort of.
And we're at where are we?
A very strange place, Abercrombie or whatever it is. Of course, I've had my daily Brazil nut.
And
so you need a Brazil nut.
You got to have a Brazil nut and coffee lungs up while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's because I had some liquid.
Cheers.
There we go.
Yep.
So if we met him on the highway, we'd have no chance.
That'd be the
there's more people coming.
That'd be a cat. That'd be the 778 or whatever they call it now.
We've got a little company on the road today.
Little potty calves.
The guy was up the road with his horse, but he doesn't seem to be warning anybody that his cars are wandering all over the road.
The cows are wandering all over the bloody road.
We've passed the bit where they were on the road. Now they're sort of.
Oh well, you just don't know which ones are going to wander across.
Well, it's the end of a very, very long day. We're just coming into Goondiwindi now, which is our western town out west from Brisbane, and it's taken us just on 12 hours to get here, and it's about 1,000 kilometres that we would have travelled today. The border between New South Wales and Queensland. So tomorrow morning at the early hours we'll be leaving Queensland and going into New South Wales.
We're back again. We've sorted ourselves out. We're checking signs. We sort of there was a big thing about this Thunderbolt way, but it seems like you do part of the Thunderbolt and then you continue on a different road because it was supposed to be really, really rough. So we sorted ourselves out and we're on our way down the...
We're on the Broxton Highway, which didn't come up on the thing, but the phone is telling us a lot different than what the actual map book is. So we're on a magical mystery tour down the Broxton Highway. Seems a pretty good road. It's straight. It's not that bumpy. So.
On our left, you've got the New England, and then on our right is the Newell. So we're sort of going
they're
smack
the
down
two
the middle
major
of it.
highways. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see where this takes us.
Actually, it's as flat as a tack out. It looks like we're in wheat country. In a big country, full of God knows what. And we are on our own, people. Nothing out here.
Bumps.
We're bumpy road.
Bumps and dips.
Dips and
So you
bumps.
get out and see his old mate from 30 years ago. And they're just...
How goes it?
Here's a hug.
I've seen you so long.
Hey, hey.
One of these years I'm going to produce it because it's always been in my head forever.
Oh, yeah, no, no.
You did that a couple of times.
Sounds nice on the 12th Street.
What was the second one?
You put that one on the bottom and then those two across. That's it. Yeah, you could add more, but that's how it started. Spend our lives, don't want to see him more, 'cause I've seen it all. Came in. I've seen the light of fire.
What's good for me? If I know what's good for me,
You bloody do as you're told. You know what's good for you, boy.
that's it.
Roast veggie night.
Not fancy, not fancy.
Like the lovely Lorraine.
Perfect.
Oh, don't, please.
Oh, she's having a
You
bad
break
hair
it.
day.
You break your camera.
Looks delicious.
Hey, darling, how are you?
Sorry, our doorbell doesn't work. It's pretty crap. We were just about to send a message. How you guys going? Good.
No, look at yours stairs and just check me.
Oh.
Oh, gotta get up there.
So I'm trying to invest in a bigger rice cooker.
Yeah.
I've only seen.
That does us perfect.
It does do us perfect, but yeah, not when we've got everyone here.
It's the only place I've seen it.
Yeah.
Well, Rhonda, I heard you
So
do
we've got
rice
that.
cooker. Rhonda and that.
My.
Well, here we are. We're just outside Theodore on the way back home from Sydney, and we're having gluten-free cornflakes with some almond milk because we're feeling a bit hungry. So we're going to just eat what we can on the road, vegan of course, and then life is about to change. We're going to go back to fruit. So my basis is water, salt, fruit and greens. So look out for that. And when Dave gets back from the toilet, we'll tell you a little bit more about what happened in Sydney. So do you want to basically let them know what happened in Sydney?
Yeah, so we had a second opinion It's one of the leading neurologists in Sydney. Works a lot more with people with ALS and stuff like that, whereas most neurologists maybe might see one, maybe two a month.
A year.
Two a month. And he sees them 3 or 4 a week. So anyway, nothing happened. Can't help me, so we're going back to our natural ways of doing things. And now we're heading home, and we're at Theodore, just stopping for having a little bit of lunch, and then back to work. I've got plenty of work on, so we need to get back. I've just had a phone call the other day, a couple of days ago, in regards to a guy that's a muser that wants to do create some music, some of his own stuff. This guy actually has been around for quite a while. He's actually recorded before over in LA, so hopefully he doesn't have too much of a shock with my little studio. But anyway, and plus I've got all that other stuff I've still got to get to do, so we could have stayed longer, but we decided we needed to get home because there's a lot of stuff to get on with.
Okay, so yes, tomorrow we should be back at Tin Shed Studios, and like you said, we've got some really good artists coming up. It's to do with Dave's health situation. We do have another channel called Stop I Want to Get Off, and there'll be more information on the ALS over there. But on this channel we're going to concentrate on the music. So here's to the rest of the trip, and here's to the music.
I hope you enjoyed that episode, and please join us again next week for more time in the shed. So you have a fantastic week, and here's the music. Cheers.